Hello and welcome to Landing Practice with Modern Thingamabobs, a new series in DCS, Dynamic Combat Simulator. So with me starting to play Kerbal Space Program again and trying not to kill my Kerbals, I decided it was time for another Landing Practice series. Uh, IL-2 was giving me a lot of trouble, uh, IL-2 1946, with recording, which now it might have been an OBS issue, but that's neither here nor there. I decided to give DCS a try. I actually so a bit about the game. DCS is base game is free. It's a highly detailed flight simulator. That includes aircraft from a lot of different eras. The free version only comes with the Sukhoi 25, I believe, and it features a lot of aircraft that are high fidelity models, like really complex. You can pretty much click all the thingamabobs in the cockpit and such. Uh, those models tend to be very expensive though. And then there's some lower fidelity ones where it's simplified a flight model and you can't click all around the cockpit. Uh, and I have a few of those. I got the Flaming Cliffs package on sale, and like I read that it's the best bang for buck package that the game has to offer. And now there's an expansion, like 2024 expansion. So basically, these are the aircraft you get, uh, and it's not cheap even at a Steam sale, but it's like decent compared to the other models. And keeping with the idea of the previous landing practice series, I went for the only aircraft that is carrier capable in the whole package, which is the Sukhoi 33. I'll speak more about it in a little bit. We have two campaigns. I am not sure if because here one it says landing to the airbase or aircraft carrier. I think this one is fully aircraft carrier, but let's start with this one to see how it goes. And I mean, some variety, sometimes landing on the runway, sometimes on the aircraft carrier. Yeah, that's wrong with that, right? Um, I've only ever played the training missions in this game, so I have no idea how the actual missions of our campaign work. So this is going to be a learning experience. Let's get into it. Okay, here we go. I was worried it's the first time I tried to launch this, the game froze. Fighter ship. Oh, already we're getting into the thick of it. Well, our Admiral Kuznetsov is on his way to the Black Sea. Admiral Kuznetsov is he. Um, so this is the aircraft carrier, the Russian supercarrier. That's why I'm amazed that it's his way instead of her way. Your squad from the Crimea, where you were training, was immediately redeployed to the Caucasus. The main task is a relocation to Sochi. There you will be retasked and reloaded with weapons. You don't have any weapons, so do not engage. Interesting. Other flights will try to cover you from any attacks from the Carl Vinson aircraft carrier in the region. Make an urgent relocation with a landing in the Sochi Adler region. Try to land during the first approach. This may be quite difficult as visibility is limited to approximately 1,200 meters. Oh, that's already. We're practicing our landing today, or instrument landing. Due to heavy cloud cover and thick fog. We have F-16s, F-14s, F-A-18Cs. I have no clue what E2. Okay. Yeah, let's just start this. Okay, here we go. And apparently this mission starts in the air, which I'm not a big fan of. Um, hopefully that's just this mission and it's not a theme. Um, But yes, so here we are in the Sukhoi 33's, I believe. Okay, let me start by saying that I don't really know a lot about the more modern aircraft, so take everything I say with a huge grain of salt. I have been looking a bit into how things work in this game and picked up a few things, but yeah, yeah, my knowledge is even worse than with World War II aircraft. But this is the carrier-capable version of the Sukhoi 27, I believe, the flanker. So this is the sea flanker. Let's slow down a little bit. It's a aircraft from the 90s, at least the 33. I don't know about the 27. Um, and I think it's considered a rather capable multi-role aircraft. Now, in my hands, probably not. I've only done the training missions, which means I haven't even been properly fired upon. Which will probably happen because so that Thingamabob there is our radar warning receiver, and it says that there's enemy aircraft painting me with a radar. Um, Not entirely sure what to do about it just yet, as long as I don't get told that there's a missile launch. Supposedly there's friendly fighters in the area covering for me. I do not have any weapons, so our weapon indication, it's right now too dark to see, but it would have lights on if we had any weapons. Okay, let's try to hurry this up. So as a good modern aircraft, it holds your hand with a lot of things. Basically, you see there's the attitude indicator with a cross in the middle of the heads-up display, and there's a circle. Basically, to get to the runway, I have to just try to follow the circle with the center of the attitude indicator. Jump, so well, that's because it was a different waypoint, but I do feel it moves around quite a lot, so you have to be on your toes with this thing. I honestly like the instrument in KSP a lot more. I think I have something similar, but I haven't really figured it out yet. Okay, I need to slow down. I need to. I'm not a big fan of just letting a computer tell me exactly everything I need to be doing, but okay. Let's trim this up a little bit. Okay, okay, it lost luck, hopefully. Okay, let's lose a little bit of altitude there. I'm actually going to set some chaff just in case. Okay, I need to really slow down. No, I don't need to slow down. I need to. I gave the radar altitude. I can't see anything. Chaff. Okay, we're good. This is really scary having to dodge missiles in the dark. Let me land. Okay. Okay, we're coming in for landing. Let's lower flaps. And the only reason I know that is because that LNDG in the pod over there. It says we're 14 kilometers from the runway. Gear down. Now, I am worried about something. The runway landing I practiced in the... Oh, we're sudden. In the SU-27, and for that one, I have only the level 1 brakes. This one, because it has to do carrier takeoffs, there's 2 levels of brakes, and I only have the button set up for the second level, which is like strong enough to prevent you from rolling when you start spooling up your engines, even with the afterburner. Okay, I have to focus here. So I don't know how well it's going to like to have for me to use the strong brakes in the runway, but I guess we'll find out. This is very scary. I can't see a bloody thing.
Обнаружена новая цель. 146. Удаление 190. На 1000. Сближайтесь.
I don't seem to have... Okay, it looks good. I have the throttle in a good setting that we're not really picking up speed while being on the glide slope or losing too much speed. I just need to make sure I'm centered very well here. Oh, I see the runway, and there's a considerable side wind if it's telling me to go like this. Oh, that's sketchy. That's one thing I don't have to worry in KSP. The wind. Well, I was thinking of adding the purple wind mod, but I haven't really made a decision on that yet. Whoa, 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 what the? Okay, that scared you. Uh, okay, that's taxi, which is the holding area. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I didn't ask for permission to land. I don't actually know how to open communications here in this game. I should probably check that.
102. Заруливайте на
Oh my god, that
стоянку.
was almost a meter collision. On the very first mission, just while attempting to land. That's bad. Okay, I'll figure out the taxi.
102.
Don't
107. Обнаружена цель.
do it.
147.
And
Удаление
I'll come back
200.
with a
На 1500.
debriefing.
Расходитесь.
Okay, so who's ready? So we're ready. So we lost one more aircraft than they did. No, they lost. Ah, so these are the kills, not the losses. Well, I don't have any victories. I didn't have any weapons. Ah, nice. So here it says, no, yes, these are our losses. So this is um, a Russian MiG-29S shot down in F-14A with this mission. So yeah, USA had 4 kills, we had 3. But we made it back. And does it say? I remember there was like a, can I view what happened? Okay, so I know there's a way to see like they called it attack view, I think. See what happened like as a more global view with easy to see symbols. I'm trying to find that to more or less get an idea of what was happening. See if that tone meant that somebody actually fired upon me or just they were blocking me. So I'm going to look up to see how to uh, check that and be right back. Okay, I'm back. Turns out Tag View is actually a mod, it's not part of the base game. I installed it, but I can't seem to find the module in the homepage, so I'll have to tinker around with it a little bit. But let's just keep going right now with this episode. So this is the second mission. What do we have to do? Start at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going against the US and Georgia. AFAC. What the hell is that? Okay. Uh, we're just flying solo right now. Electronic. We only have electronic countermeasures. I think that's yeah. So I'm only equipped with ECM. I'm still not shooting anybody. Huh, I need to check how to activate the ECM pod. And we're still at landing at an airbase. Okay. Now the question is, will we be starting in the air or will we be taking off? Okay, we do start in the hangar even. Uh, what was the powered up? That's the left engines, and now start the right. Oh, I forgot about the controls for ground control. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. I need to rebind a few things then. Are we up to speed? Almost.
Один ноль ноль. Сочи. Разрешаю рулей на полосу 2-4.
Okay,
Сочи.
probably.
Сотый. Взлет.
It appears automatically. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, yeah. Kill with luck. I still need to remember a love sequence. There we go. Um, which way are we going? Do I have wind slope? I'm not seeing any windsock, so I hope I'm going in the right direction. And that annoying beeping is the radar warning receiver, but it also warns you of friendly radars, which is probably what's painting us right now. That's a ground radar, at least, like the far right light. Okay, let's hope this is the right Okay, I think that means that we're in the right side of the runway. So let's punch it. Why is it? Why was it pulling to the left there? So I didn't find a specific button for electronic countermeasures, so I want to assume that it's just a weapon selection. Although I don't have any. So this thing is the weapons panel, and it doesn't show me having any weapons. Each one of those light bulbs below, like there's two rows, each one in for a row. One row shows you which pylons have weapons, and the other one shows you which one you have selected. I don't have anything. Okay, we need to pick up the pace. We need to also. Did I put my gear up? Yes. Okay, we're in the target area, and I have activated the electronic countermeasures. I'm having trouble chasing this bloody thing. So it seems that unless you're perfectly in the line in the route, it doesn't like it and it tries to steer you towards it. But then it means that every time you go a little bit off, like you overshoot, and then it's like, okay, no, turn around the other way, and since I'm suck at actually getting the crossbars done, that I'm just overshooting and overshooting and overshooting the desired like flight path. So, oh, there's enemy aircraft. Need to be careful. Tasting Virginia. I'm blanking out of the name right now. The RWR who warned me about incoming radar-guided missiles, not from incoming heat-seeking missiles. And since they're behind me, I'm getting paranoid as to how. They're not very far. Okay, they've gone quiet. The other problem is electronic countermeasures basically broadcast your location. They just jam the radar, but then they know you're here and they can look for you. They will not work against heat-seeking missiles. Nope, they have something in front. Uh, oh, I don't think I can use. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, what? Uh, this control. Oh, I have it only set up in the SU-27. Okay, now this is working. I forget that uh, if you set up the controls, it's for the aircraft you're currently using, not for all of the aircraft. So you have to switch things again. And since most of the missions for combat as such I did in the SU-27. Oh, it's a friendly aircraft. So yeah, this is an aircraft. And if it's two horizontal lines, the let's say four uh, columns means it's a large aircraft. But if it's two parallel horizontal lines, then it's a friendly. If it's just one, then it's an enemy. Uh, but yeah, okay, that's probably your AWACS. If I thought AWACS was a different. Uh, a different light. Um, that's a ground station. And also very high here. So yeah, it's a whole different thing from the World War II flight. Come on, okay, yeah, there. Okay, it's quite sensitive. Uh, there's a lot of different systems involved and everything, and I'm not sure if how well I'm going to be able to use them, to be honest. I can't even get the bloody guidance to cooperate with them. But I think this aircraft excels at beyond visual range combat, so taking uh, out enemies when they're beyond 15 kilometers. It is quite maneuverable, especially the sea flanker version. So the SU-33 has canards, which I'm guessing give it extra maneuverability over the 27. I guess we'll find out eventually. But I think in general it's better to not get into the dogfight and take out enemies before they're there. Okay, it looks like we're now more or less lined up with course at the required altitude and required speed. So we have a few numbers at the top of the HUD there on the left. Very top number, 690. It's the desired speed. Oh, I did the trim suddenly. That's crazy. The number below is the current airspeed. And that little arrow over there tells me if I'm accelerating constant speed or decelerating. Center means constant speed, right accelerating, left decelerating. And then on the right, the lower, bigger number is my current altitude. If it has an R next to it, it's the radar altitude. If not, it's barometric, I can speak. And the upper number, same thing, it's desired altitude. And that one is always barometric. Uh, Not much else to say about this aircraft, I guess, right now that we have a rather long flight ahead of us. Mm, we do have, so speaking more of a engineering standpoint, which is kind of what we do in for the space program. Uh, I think this aircraft is designed to, like, it was designed to be unstable, at least in subsonic flight, which means that it actually requires a computerized system to keep it flying straight. Basically, there's a computer making sure I don't pull on the stick apart or something and just flip this thing out completely. The fun part about that is that you can actually turn it off. It tends to be a bad idea, but it also allows for crazy maneuvers. Return to sun. Okay, return. Yes. So as I was saying, the fun part is turning it off and doing some crazy maneuvers and probably killing yourself in the process. Um, but actually, for anybody that watched, oh, this is beeping a bit, but it's still this. So I'm guessing that's our AWACS. I hope. Going way too fast. So, for example, like the maneuver that Maverick loved to do in the last movie, uh, that he just pulls the stick up and basically turns his wings into an air brake so that the other person passes them by. I think it's called the Cobra maneuver. Most of the time, when I feel like Hollywood likes to demonstrate that a pilot is a good pilot, but by having them do nonsense maneuvers that are definitely not possible with the aircraft they have. In the case of Maverick, if the F-14 and the F-18 are the same in that they're unstable and have like this system, then it's actually possible. Uh, it's unadvisable. Like I think the idea is, yes, make your enemy overshoot you, but you're also just killing all your airspeed. So if your enemy manages to uh, like see it coming, or they're like not closing up on you as quickly, which is what they should be doing, then you'll just end up being a sitting duck for them. I probably won't be doing such kind of things because uh, one of two things will happen. I will just stall my own aircraft and crash, or it will not work and I will look stupid doing it. So, uh, but it is noteworthy to say that this is a case where it's actually a maneuver that is possible. Uh, Bad idea, but still possible. Need to throw them. I-16, not 520. Most of the... Oh, chaff. That... Okay, it used... Okay. Um, oh, yes, that I pulled. Okay, screw the navigation. We are... Where's it coming from? Chaff. Let's get into the mountains, shall we? Where's it coming from? Shut up. Okay. Damn it. Nope. So the idea behind defeating a long-range radar-guided missile is to basically lead them off their energy. Because unlike what they show in the movies, they actually have a very limited amount of fuel. So their engine burns for a few seconds, and they're basically just stuck with the energy that they have. I should probably stop broadcasting my ECM. We're quite close to the base, so we should be fine. Aside from the fact that we're being targeted by something. Okay, we seem to be fine. So there are two things to do. To avoid the missile, and basically both things is what you're trying to do is make sure it runs out of energy before it hits you. So the missile doesn't point at you. It sees the direction you're going and then tries to calculate an intercept course. So if you have it, if it's coming at you from your right, then it will steer to its right to intercept you further along your path. So if you suddenly turn around and head in the other direction, it has to turn around and lose a lot of energy doing so. The other thing is you want to get low because there's a higher air density there, so it loses speed more quickly. I am not. Anyway, I really need to get used to this follow the circle thingamajiggy. It like there's reason to the madness. It's just like it's your brain wants to tell you to that it's just like okay.
Gear down.
Yeah.
Gear down. Gear down.
That is just point the nose at it and that's it. But it's actually so its horizontal position depends on. We're about to stop. Let's do this my way. Its horizontal position depends on your roll. So it's not just telling you where you should be pointing at, it's telling you at what rate you should be moving to get there. Okay, we have some. Oh, that's. This is very sketchy. Oh, don't. No. No. This is success. Okay. Wow, that was bad. It was. Is the aircraft alright? Okay, I'm not going to try to taxi. Let's just. Finally, did I accidentally press? Oh wow, that's a huge air brake. No, that's not what I think I accidentally pressed the flare button there and stop. Okay, I don't know how to stop that. Not my fault. Okay, that was interesting. To be fair, I think I actually kind of corrected that awful landing approach quite well, and it just like lost control in the last moment after touchdown. So the shot. Yeah, they shot 5 of ours down. But we made it back. Okay, I think this is a good place to end this first episode. I'll try to get a tag view going so that we can see exactly what happened. I still don't know if somebody launched at me or just blocked me. But as long as I don't know exactly what's the difference in tone, I'm going to assume that something launched at me. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't really check. Also, I don't think I have a proper name, do I? Let's see. I'm guessing I'm Fallout 1. No, because I didn't shoot anything. Okay, yeah, I'll have to see that. Oh no, it's just shot is one thing and kill is another one. Wait, I'm Adler, right? Doesn't say anybody shot at me. I need to figure out things. Okay. And hopefully we'll figure out this game a bit more for the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.